not real.
I keep thinking about this story. There's this video that kills you 7 days after you watch it. The second it's over, the phone rings, and this boy says,
200 million people have died. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
You've opened up a door, and now no one is safe.
We're about to go into a dark winter. We're about to go into a dark winter. A dark winter.
So let's just say there's a vaccine that is approved and even distributed before the election. Would you get it?
Well, I think that's going to be an issue for all of us.
Who's going to take the shot? Who's going to take the shot?
Trump tells us that we should take it. I'm not taking it.
You can be the first one to say, sign me up. They now say it's okay.
I'm not taking it.
And the question of whether it's real when it's there, that requires enormous transparency. You got to make all of it available to other experts across the nation so they can look and see. So there's consensus, this is a safe vaccine. I strongly support the vaccine usage for children under 5. Just need more money for vaccines for children. We have purchased enough vaccines for all children between the ages of 5 and 11. We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic because it will not be the last pandemic we have to deal with. This continues to be a pandemic of the unvaccinated. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk. You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations. That'd be really good. I'd go back and get vaccinated 3 times.
Our data from the CDC today suggests, that vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick, and that it's not just in the clinical trials, but it's also in real-world data.
The data couldn't be clear. If you're vaccinated, you're safe.
When people are vaccinated, they can feel safe that they are not going to get infected.
Misinformation and disinformation can spread rapidly online.
I don't want to hear any more of these lies. I'm sick of this stuff. How quickly you forget? What am I doing here?
Good morning, everybody. We are coming on the air with breaking news out of the White House. The president has tested positive for COVID-19.
This morning I tested positive for COVID, but I've been double vaccinated, double boosted. The same booster shots, treatment that I got is available to you.
Today, the National Institutes of Health announced Dr. Fauci has COVID.
We have booster shots for the whole nation. Take the vaccine, get a booster shot. You can still get COVID, but it's highly unlikely. We have to get more people vaccinated. I said, well over, what's the number again? I remind myself, 350 million Americans have already been vaccinated.
We want vaccines that are infection blocking and long duration, but they don't have much in the way of duration, and they're not good at infection blocking. But they don't have much in the way of duration, and they're not good at infection blocking.
But they don't have much in the way of duration, and they're not good at infection blocking. But they don't have much in the way of duration, and they're not good at infection blocking.
In a matter of hours, a meteor will crash into Earth, causing a global flood. That is, of course, unless you pay me.
$700 billion and $1.3 trillion.